Okay guys, so for this one, we're just going to go ahead and jump right into the tutorial. We're going to be using the Fierce by Nature palette. We're going to be using these shades as a transition. We're going to be sticking to these shades along the whole video. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the fluffy brush and put that color into the crease and blend. Remember, what we do to one eye, we're going to go ahead and do to the other. And what we want to do is blow out this color until we get that nice gradient effect. We don't want to know where it starts or where it ends. The color, we want it to look seamless. So we're going to continue to blend. Flick that wrist, honey. Flick that wrist. Now we're going to use a nice, clean, fluffy brush, and we're going to blend out those edges. This is a technique I like to use on almost all my eyeshadow looks because I like the shade to look super seamless. So you're just going to continue to do that to both eyes until you get a nice, clean edge. Now we're going to jump in with that shade, those two shades actually, and we're going to go right ahead and put that into the crease with a smaller brush, and we're going to focus that just onto the crease. We're going to continue to pack on that color and blend it in lightly. And what we do to one eye, we're going to go ahead and do to the other. As you can see here, we're blending in that shade. Now we're going to go ahead and get another fluffy brush. It's clean. We're going to go ahead and go into the crease and blend that right out. Here we have some makeup cleaner and a Q-tip. We're going to go ahead and go in with that Q-tip and clean up most of our lid. We just want to get like a nice clean surface for when we cut that crease. We're going to go ahead and use the e.l.f. concealer in the shade Medium Sand. And we're going to put it onto this super flat brush. I'm using a paintbrush. It works perfect for me. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut that crease. I like to use this technique where I roll my eyes up so I can kind of see how far up I should go. And then from there, I just continue to cut that crease, honey. I'm going to go ahead and go on the edge of my eye, like if I'm going to do a wing liner, to kind of carve out how I'm going to connect the lid to the outer corner. And we're just going to conceal and clean up the whole lid and wing it out. Just continue to clean it up. Take your time. There is no rush, and we want nice, clean edges. Now we're going to go in with our Makeup Revolution Loaded palette, and we're going to use this nice, sparkly yellow tone, gold tone shade, and we're going to pack that on all of our lid. Right where we cut that crease and we cleaned up, that's exactly where we're going to go ahead and pack on that color. So I'm packing and dragging, packing and dragging. The reason why I like to use this technique is because I can put the color by tapping it lightly into the crease. And then when I drag it, more of the product goes on there, as you can see. Here I'll be using my Bright Eyed Cooling Eye Balm Infused Cream. I like to put that under my eyes. I'm also going to put my Neutrogena Hydro Gel as well. And right after that, I'm going to go ahead and use my Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Cream. I like to put all these three products under my eyes every time I do my makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and warm the product up with my fingers, and then I'm going to go ahead and glide it nicely right under my eyes. It's the best preparation for under the eyes, guys. Now I'm going to go in with my matte Photo Focus Face Primer by WetnWild. Put that all up in my face. I'm going to go ahead and rub it in till it dries up and everything is soaked up real nice. Once I complete this step, we're going to go ahead and use Infallible Pro Matte Foundation by Loreal 24 Hour. And I'm just going to go ahead and use my brush and make sure that I get it all up in there. Then I'm going to use my sponge, my Beauty Blender sponge, to take off any excess and give it that nice airbrush finish. Once I do that, I'm going to go back in with my e.l.f. concealer in the shade Medium Sand. And I'm going to go ahead and just put 2 dots under my eyes and a little bit on my nose, the bridge of my nose. I'm going to go ahead and blend that out real nicely on both of my eyes and the bridge of my nose. Sorry, can't talk, guys. You want to blend that in real well before you set it. Once you set it and you have creases, you're screwed. So you want to make sure that everything is super blended before you set it. I'm going to go ahead and set my face with the Airspun translucent powder. And I'm just going to dab a little bit on my brush lightly. I do not like to go heavy on setting powder, guys, because it is not something that I like. I don't like the way I look with too much powder. So now we're going to jump into our City Bronzer by Maybelline. This one goes a long way, guys. So I'm just going to dab a little bit on my brush, and I'm going to bronze up my cheeks. I contour with powder rather than with creams. I feel like it gives it a lighter touch, and that's what I like. But to each their own. If you like creams, powders, whatever you prefer. I'm going to go ahead and blend that out nicely. I go ahead and I use whatever's left on the edge of the brush, and I give my nose a quick little contour. Not too much, just a little slimming effect. Jump in with my Morphe blush palette, and I'm going to go in with this orangey shade right there, and I'm going to put that in the apples of my cheeks. So now I'm going to go ahead and jump in with my Morphe setting spray. This is my favorite, guys. I love this stuff. So once I go right ahead and I spray myself down, I let it dry a bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Waterproof Amp Lashes Mascara by Ulta. I'm going to put a little bit on my upper lashes at first. I like to put a little bit of mascara before I go in with my eyeliner. I'm going to use my Waterproof with Vitamin E eyeliner by Italia Deluxe Cosmetics. This is my go-to, guys. I've been using this eyeliner for so many years. So what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to go ahead and apply a really thin line right above my eyelashes, right on my lid. And I'm going to go ahead and complete just that line. Once I do that, then I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of more product, and I'm going to start winging out my liner. I'm going to start at the base, right at the edge of my eye, and I'm going to drag it as far out as I prefer. But to each your own. If you like a small wing, you could go ahead and do that. If you don't like a wing at all, it's whatever your preference. But this is the way I wanted to do it this time. I like to make sure I have enough product on that brush so I can drag my liner, and it could be as precise as I want it, exactly where I place the brush. Now I'm going to go in with my NYX white eyeliner, and I'm going to put white eyeliner all over my bottom lid. Now I'm going to go in with my NYX Hydro eyeliner in the shade brown. I'm going to put that at the edge of my eye as I go in deep on the edge and very, very lightly towards the front to almost anything to the front center of the inner corner of my eye. Sorry, guys. Now I'm going to go in with this brown shade on a little brush, and I'm going to blend out that shade right on top of that eyeliner just to smoke it all out. You're going to go ahead and blend, blend, blend. So you could get depth right at the edge, right where your bottom lashes are. And then you're going to smoke that out. You're going to get some mascara, and we're going to put that mascara on our bottom lashes. Once we do that, we're going to get these eyelashes, falsies, and we're going to pop these babies right on. Next, we're going to go in with our Inglot gel eyeliner. We're going to get that on a nice flat brush. And we're going to go ahead and do that inner corner wing. You want to take your time with this part, guys, because you can mess up. So you want to be really, really careful and just work your way up. Both eyes are done now. From here, guys, we're gonna go right ahead and jump into our Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora palette, and we're gonna use this beautiful yellow tone shade, and we're gonna blend in that highlight on our cheekbones, our bridge of our nose, and our Cupid's bow. We're gonna go ahead and blend that in real nice with our fan brush. Once we get that blended out, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump right into our lips. This one we're gonna use the color number 50 from Maybelline Superstay, which is Voyager, and by KatvonD, the liquid lip Vampira. I like to use the Maybelline Superstay liquid lips every single day, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. The reason why I like to use this product is because it is super long lasting, and I totally gave up lip liners. So this works beautiful as a lip liner. It maintains the shape super easy, does not leak, it doesn't crack, it doesn't, none of that. For me, that's how it works for me. So I like to use this lippy, and once I get those edges in, I go ahead and I smack my lips together, spread it out nicely in the inside, and then I'm gonna pop that color Vampira right on top. Now, right after we get our lips done, we're gonna go ahead and spray ourselves down one more time. Okay, guys, so here we have our finished look. Super bold lip, nice cut crease, nice and soft colors. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, guys. Till next time.